Hey everyone, what is going on? So we have a shoutcast from Bradley SUS today, and this is going to be the Open Great League, guys. So this is going to be the Open Great League. Double ice in the back with Shadow Obama Snow and Alola Ninetales. But we also have Eelektross in the lead, so Eelektross is going to be really interesting. It does have Spark, Dragonclaw, and Thunderbolt. I think it's pretty squishy though, but it still has a good moveset. Well, I'm really excited to see how this plays out. So Electrode going to be hit with an attack right now. They're going to take it. Going to be a Bubble Beam. Beautiful call. Not doing much damage to this Eelektross. And this Eelektross is going to be able to successfully go for this Thunderbolt right now. Did I speed the first battle up? Maybe I didn't speed it up by accident, but the other should be sped up, I think. But regardless, we'll just commentate as we go along. And, okay, so that was shielded by the opponent. This could be another Bubble Beam. It could be a Shadow Ball. Does the Eelektross decide to shield it? They are going to shield it. It's going to be a Shadow Ball, so nice call by the Eelektross, calling all those baits, trying to get to Thunderbolt, able to get to it, overfarming a little bit. Even with the debuff, single debuff, should be enough to KO this Jellicent. So they might decide to shield it up. They do decide to double shield it, very nice. So just needs to get to one more. Oh, going for the Dragonclaw instead. Dragonclaw is not going to be enough to KO Jellicent, but especially with the debuff. But they might want to just get it as low as possible. Actually, it does a pretty good amount of damage, more than I thought, to be honest. Eelektross could shield this and farm down if it chooses to, or you can give it a switch for shield advantage. And it looks like that's what they're going to do. So Shadow Ball will be enough to KO. And in comes Abomasnow. Going to go ahead and go for that farm down. Able to get it. Very nice. So let's see what comes in. Is it going to be a hard wall? It is going to be Mandibuzz. Certainly not going to be a hard wall. This Abomasnow definitely going to town against Mandibuzz. Even though Mandibuzz is super thick, these Weather Ball attacks are going to be doing a lot. So in fact, 2 will be enough to KO. Just needs to get to one more. Not quite able to get there, but Abomasnow could shield this up and go for the KO. Or they could let it go. They're going to let it go. I mean, Aerial Ace is a weak move. It's not going to KO. Plus, you still have another Ice type in the back. So, this is a very interesting team, to be honest. Because, of course, with Double Ice, you do not want to see a Fire type like Alolan Marowak, for example, or Talonflame. So, if I would have run Double Ice in the Open Great League, I would probably pair it with something that would do really well against Fire, probably. But that's okay. Great win. Well played. Nice team as well. I do like the Electrode. We're going to go Eelektross, I should say. We're going to move on to the next one. So the first battle was a little slow. I may have forgot to speed it up, but that's okay. We do have the next battle. So let's see how the next battle plays out. So rocking that really cool guitar pose. Eelektross into Skarmory. Definitely a good matchup. So Skarmory still staying in. The moves are resisted. Thunderbolt going to be doing a lot. Eelektross does have a strong attack, as I mentioned. Even though it's pretty squishy, it does have a strong attack, so we do see a shield. And, yeah. Now, I wasn't counting this. Could possibly be Brave Bird immediately. It is Brave Bird, so nice shield by the Eelektross. Would have done a lot. In comes a Charm user, going to switch out to Shadow Abomasnow. Shadow Abomasnow wants to charge up enough for 2 Weather Balls. Almost 2 Weather Balls, not quite. We're going to see 1 Weather Ball come in right now. And this Weather Ball is going to get the shield. And trying to get to an Energy Ball. Oh, not able to get there. Definitely unfortunate. Definitely unfortunate. But that's okay. Eelektross coming in. Going for that Thunderbolt. Will this be enough to KO that Wigglytuff? Yes, it is enough to KO. In comes Altaria. Altaria going to be hit with this Dragonclaw before it goes down. Very nice. Probably going for the Dragonclaw and then switching out, to be honest. See a Dragonclaw, and then no, oh, they can't switch out yet. Okay, the switch timer was not up, so we're going to see this Ninetales go straight for the farm down. The opponent is going to call it quits, and they're just going to stand there. It looks like maybe they lagged a little bit. I thought they quit, but maybe they lagged a little bit. I don't really know. But either way, Altaria going to go ahead and go down. In comes Skarmory. Skarmory going to be hit with multiple Weather Balls. It is neutral, so we're going to see Weather Ball come out. And we're going to see another Weather Ball come out. Very nice. This team would definitely struggle against Galarian Stunfisk. Yeah, for sure. It would definitely struggle against that. It would struggle against Bastiodon. We'll have to see what else. See, we battle any of those teams. So, double electric. You have Eelektross into Galvantula. We're going to see a switch into Ninetales. And Ninetales is going to go ahead and go straight Weather Ball right now. So this weather ball going to be doing a good amount of damage. Very nice. And they do switch out into Deoxys, actually. Deoxys, of course, having access to that Rock Slide attack. So most Deoxys, from what I see, do have Rock Slide. So this one, probably no different. But just going to let it go at this point in time. No reason to shield. Going to be that Rock Slide. It makes sense. It almost KOs. Able to get to one more Weather Ball, which is nice, but Ninetales will go ahead and go down after this because the counter damage from Deoxys is going to be neutral, so it does go down. So we're going to see this Eelektross. Eelektross just needs to land a Dragon Claw here. It is going to go ahead and shield and probably overfarm. Going to be another Rock Slide. Yep, definitely going to overfarm quite a bit, actually, enough for 2 Dragon Claws. Going to go ahead and go for one to go for the KO. So this is going to be enough to KO. But the shield, another one will be enough to KO. I'm really surprised Deoxys shielded that, to be honest. I was not expecting a shield there. They actually double shield. Very interesting. Eelektross could shield and farm down, or they could let it go. They are going to go ahead and shield and go for the farm down. Yeah, because Deoxys will not be able to get to another attack. But the Galvantula is coming in to go for an attack right now. Lunge. Ooh. Okay. So KOing that, in comes this Abomasnow. Abomasnow is going to be able to go for Weather Ball. It wouldn't have been able to farm down before the lunge came out. I think Galvantula just got to another lunge. So you have to go for the knockout. Azumarill. Okay, the Energy Ball doing a lot of damage. Here it comes. Energy Ball coming out. Going to be doing a tremendous amount. So there we go. Just needs to get to a Weather Ball. Will this be enough to KO? Ice Beam, Play Rough, doesn't matter, shouldn't be enough. It is Ice Beam, not enough to KO. We'll have to see if they can maybe catch a move or something. They're going to go for it. Going for the Weather Ball. The Abomasnow should be able to reach another Weather Ball. Okay, you have to throw, even if they want to catch it. I mean, you had to go for an attack against Deoxys. You can't farm down Deoxys before they farm down you. You have a better chance, I think, of farming down this Azumarill, to be honest. But either way, great game, well played. So let's go ahead and move on to the next one, shall we? Okay, so Eelektross into Galarian Stunfisk. So speaking of Galarian Stunfisk, switching into Ninetales. Yeah, okay, so switching out into Scummy. Okay, they were late on the switch, though. But the Scummy switching from the opponent makes sense because they want to avoid Eelektross. So we're going to see Weather Ball right now. We're going to see another Weather Ball. So this is going to do quite a bit of damage. And just one more Weather Ball will be enough to KO. They get to it. So they're just going to go for the knockout. The Scummy probably shields. Ninetales is going to win this matchup. They do shield. And they're continuing to farm up. Okay, Ninetales. I mean, unless they let it go. But, oh, they are letting it go. Okay, Sky Attack coming in. Actually, not enough to KO. That's actually incredible. I thought that was going to KO. So Alola Ninetales able to get off this Weather Ball. So able to pick up both shields. Yes, it loses Switch, but it does get 2 shields. That is amazing. So Eelektross farms down. Unfortunately, we know it's coming in. But Abomasnow with 2 shields, maybe it can handle... it depends what's in the back. We'll have to see what's in the back. So we're going to go ahead and shield that. We're going to see another one. Going to go ahead and shield that. 2 Weather Balls KO this Galarian Stunfisk, but we'll have to see. They should be able to get to it. They do switch into a Azumarill, but the Abomasnow does throw the Energy Ball, so that's definitely what you want to see. So very nice. Defense falls as well. Basically want to charge up. Yeah, take this hit because the thing is, Galarian Stunfisk is not going to be able to farm you down, right? So you have to take this hit, farm up a lot of energy, max if you can. Throw the Weather Ball. The defense dropped. Yep, going up to max energy. Throw the attacks against Galarian Stunfisk, and that is going to be how you beat Galarian Stunfisk. So going to go ahead and go for the Energy Ball right now. Now keep in mind, these attacks are neutral, right? So Energy Ball is neutral, so is Weather Ball. I almost feel like 2 Weather Balls would have been the way to go. I think that would have KO'd. But either way, it's fine. This Eelektross is actually going to be able to get to Dragon Claw and take it out and take that game. So that's actually going to be a good game despite that really bad lead. It's going to be a good game. Well done. Well done. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and move on to the next one in just a moment. Here we go. Bradley, really, really powerful. So it's going to be Eelektross into another Galarian Stunfisk. Let's see how this one plays out. So we're going to go ahead and switch out into Ninetales. Looks like they're staying in, which makes sense. I mean, this is a good matchup for Stunfisk. At the end of the day, this is not the worst. Like, this is not the worst matchup for Ninetales because Ninetales does have Powder Snow and Weather Ball, and it is neutral and it is really spammy. So it's not the worst matchup. If it had Charm, it would be awful. But because it has Powder Snow, it has play, but it's still not a good matchup for the Ninetales. But hey, Ninetales got a shield, so that's always nice. So we're gonna see another one. Gonna be enough to KO. And they do let it go, makes sense. Gonna be enough to KO. I guess this is like a team effort to take it out. In comes Toxicroak. Toxicroak gonna be hit with a Weather Ball, of course. Can the Abomasnow switch out after this? Does it even want to? I guess it does, but like the Mud Bombs, the Eelektross are not going to appreciate the Mud Bombs, so gonna go ahead and switch. Definitely a tough team composition for this team, but it's gonna be interesting to see how they pull it out. The opponent is out of shields, going for the Dragon Claw. Oh man, this is not gonna KO. I would have been tempted to go for Thunderbolt. I don't think... you can't farm down unless if you shield. The Thunderbolt would have KO'd. Maybe a slight mistake. We'll see how this plays out. In comes Abomasnow. Abomasnow going for the farm down. In comes Galvantula. Going to go ahead and go for Weather Ball. And this Weather Ball is going to be doing a lot. Will 2 Weather Balls be enough to KO? Oh, yeah, for sure. Not even a question. Stunfisk is coming out. Going to go ahead and shield this one up. And Overfarm? Abomasnow might be able to win this one. Oh yeah, I think Abomasnow is going to be able to win this. Going to go ahead and go for the Weather Ball, which I think KOs. Yeah, and then just get to another Weather Ball and take that game. Abomasnow OP, able to beat one of the hardest teams, going up against one of the hardest teams. I guess the only harder team with this team to face is like a Bastiodon because you have nowhere to go. The whole team struggles against Bastiodon. But other than that, able to win that. That was a very, very well played game. So Eelektross into Roserade, gonna go ahead and make the switch into Ninetales. Okay. Weather Ball gonna be super effective. Ninetales gonna go ahead and shield. Oh, they're going for the Grass Knot. They don't have the Weather Ball. Very nice. So Azumel is coming in. Going for the Psyshock. Almost has enough for 2 Psyshocks. So we're going to see one right now. It doesn't do anything because Azumel is so tanky. We're going to go ahead and see an attack come in right now. Into this Ninetales is going to be Play Rough. That does a lot. One more attack will KO. And we're going to see a Psyshock from this. Ninetales is going to be doing a pretty good amount of damage. Trying to get to another one. Successfully able to get to another one. That is incredible. And this is going to get it low, but it's not going to KO. Ninetales could shield and get to another... Oh, they actually get to a Weather Ball. Man, is that a Azumel farming down? They definitely have energy. They might be farming down. They're actually going to have to... That was a CMP. Beautiful. So now Azumel wasting quite a bit of its energy. Going to go ahead and KO. And we're going to see the Eelektross come in and go for the farm down. Okay. You could take this. You could take this. So Eelektross is going to go ahead and take the Ice Beam. And farm down the Azumel. And in comes Roserade. Roserade going to go ahead and be hit with this attack right now. This is going to be Dragon Claw. And another Dragon Claw coming in. Going to be neutral damage. Very nice. So going to be doing a lot. Roserade is really squishy. Switching out, farming down the Roserade. You'll love to see it. In comes Talonflame. That's a Fire Spin Talonflame. Okay, this is really scary because this is double weak to fire. So we're going to see a Weather Ball right now. Wants to get to another one. Okay, do you shield? No, not going to go ahead and shield. Just going to go ahead and let this Abomasnow go down. Going to be a Flame Charge. And we do see the Eelektross. And Eelektross barely able to get to that Dragon Claw. And that is going to be a good game. Very well played. That was a super close game. Well played. This is a fun team, guys. These are the type of teams I like. Just have a good time, right? I do like the double ice strategy. I just think I would pair it with something else a little bit different. The only reason for that is because it struggles against like Bastiodon for sure. But this is a matchup you like to see. I think this is the last game as well. They did switch into Scrafty. Out comes Ninetales. Not as good, obviously, without Charm, but it's still a good matchup. I mean, I think it's a good matchup. I mean, we'll see how this plays out. You definitely don't want to go for Psyshock. We're going to see. Maybe this is not a good matchup without Charm. Another Power Punch. Not going to KO, but the counters and Power Punches are neutral. So, okay, they're going to go ahead and throw. They have to throw 2. I guess Scrafty's going to be able to win this matchup because Scrafty could double shield. Or not double shield, but shield once and farm down. And that's exactly what they did. They shielded once and they fallen down. Actually, they shielded twice. So hey, you get both shields. That is beautiful. Oh, I guess they were afraid of Dazzling Gleam. That makes sense. Okay, because a lot of Alola Ninetales carry Dazzling Gleam, so I understand the double shield there. So we're gonna see a Thunderbolt going for the KO. That is a boosted Scrafty. You don't want to take any damage, so Scrafty is gonna go ahead and go down. And Politoed coming in. This is incredible. Gonna go ahead and switch and catch the Weather Ball. Wow. Out. Okay. No man, I like that switch. In comes Skarmory. Of course, we knew Skarmory was in the back because it was the lead Pokemon. We're going to go ahead and see these multiple Weather Balls come out. And going to be neutral. One more going to be enough to KO. Could shield. I probably wouldn't shield. I would just bring in Eelektross right now. And farm up a lot of energy. Actually, no, just go in for the farm down and go for the Thunderbolt against Scrafty. Okay, yeah. That makes sense. And I'm going to go ahead and farm that down. And just go for the Thunderbolt. And that should be a good game. This is enough to KO, right? Isn't it low enough? Oh, Politoed, not Scrafty. Never mind. It was Politoed. Definitely enough to KO. And we actually have one more battle. I was mistaken. We do have one more battle for you today. And we're going to go ahead and see how it plays out. So Eelektross into Hypno. Okay, we'll see how this matchup goes. Going straight Thunderbolt makes sense. Trying to do as much damage as possible to this Hypno. It does do a lot. Switch it out into Ninetales. The good thing about like an ABB team, for example, Double Ice, is you could switch out to one of your Ice types. Even if they have a counter, you have another Ice type later on. I didn't see what came in. It looked like an Azumel, I think. Let's see if I'm right. Of course, yep, always an Azumel. So it makes sense. So we're going to see another Psyshock. So this Psyshock, just going to add up. We saw it in a previous game where they tried to farm down the Alola Ninetales, just adding up in damage. This is Azumel going to go ahead and throw. And this is going to be a play rough. That will be enough to KO. Totally fine. Not really a big deal. In comes Eelektross. Eelektross going to be hit with an attack. Will it decide to shield? Yep. Going to go ahead and shield. Bradley still has 2 shields. So going to go ahead and use one of them. And we do see a switch into Hypno. Hypno going to be hit with a Dragon Claw. This should be in Dragon Claw range, I believe. And it looks like they do shield. And we're going to see an attack come in. Eelektross is going to go ahead and shield this one. Going to be a Thunder Punch. Makes sense. And we do see a Dragon Claw right now. And this Dragon Claw is going to connect. And what is going to... Oh, okay. So the opponent still is up a shield, but that's okay. We're going to see an Umbreon come in. So it is going to be an Umbreon. Going to go for the Thunderbolt. I imagine they don't shield because of how bulky Umbreon is. Yeah, they don't shield. But that's fine. Umbreon going to go ahead and go for an attack. This is going to KO. Okay, this could be interesting. We're going to see the Abomasnow come in. Going to be hit with another foul play. This is a Shadow Abomasnow. This is going to take a good amount of damage. But it needs 3 foul plays to KO. And we're going to see a switch. Oh, that switch going to allow the Abomasnow to farm up a lot of energy. They were trying to catch the Weather Ball. I saw what they were trying to do. But Weather Ball is going to be enough to KO. You had to go for the Weather Ball at some point. I think... I don't know. This is going to come down to the wire. I think Abomasnow... Actually, no. I think they get... Oh, wait. Hold up. Oh, they get to a foul play. But does this KO? Does this KO? Oh, it's a last resort. It KOs. Oh, no. It doesn't KO. This Weather Ball will be enough to KO. Oh, my gosh. What a game. That will be it for this one, guys. I'll see you in the... Oh, it doesn't. It doesn't. Either way, I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day. Bye.